Don't call me. Meg went mad as Mariah Carey refused to be next guest in her second episode of podcast. At the conclusion of Meghan's opening podcast, released on Tuesday, the Duchess of Sussex announced that Carey will be her next guest. And elsewhere, it was revealed upcoming speakers during the 12-part podcast will include actresses Mindy Kaling and Margaret Cho, as well as comedian Amanda Seales and author Alison Yarrow. Meghan said on the Spotify podcast, "I can't wait to chat with you again next week, when we hear from the one and only Mariah Carey. It's a really good one. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining me. As ever, I'm Meghan." Meghan Markle's podcast has finally launched on Spotify. Dylan Martinez. The podcast series will see the Duchess investigate labels that try to hold women back. In the first episode on Tuesday, titled The Misconception of Ambition with Serena Williams, Meghan talks at length with the tennis legend about her astonishing career. In one segment, the two talk openly about moments in Ms. Williams' time as a player where she felt she was treated unfairly. Meghan says, "There are certain things I know you won't want to say about your experience, but I lived through a lot of that with you." She adds, "Oh my gosh, you were treated completely unfairly." And she also claimed her son Archie narrowly escaped a fire in a particularly moving segment. The Duchess recounted how Archie avoided the blaze in the room where he was supposed to be sleeping during the Sussexes' tour of South Africa. Archie's then nanny, named only as Lauren, had taken the 4.5-month-old with her downstairs instead, while she went to get a snack, as the heater in the nursery caught fire. Meghan said, "In that amount of time that she went downstairs, the heater in the nursery caught on fire. There was no smoke detector. Someone happened to just smell smoke down the hallway, went in, fire extinguished. He was supposed to be sleeping in there." In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly been feeling humiliated and experts suspect they'd want nothing to do with the firm. This claim has been made by royal commentator Daniela Elzer, in her new piece for news.com.au. She wrote, "Even if the book was not a factor, I find it incredibly hard to believe. Don't call me." Meg went mad as Mariah Carey refused to be next guest in her second episode of podcast Jubilee. Let's be real, the chances of the Sussexes merrily fueling the private jet, loading up their children, staff and enough cashmere jumpers not to freeze to death in a monstrously huge castle, all to spend 4 days with his family would seem to be extremely small. With his